This year's Hong Kong Marathon has been cancelled, but there are still runners hoping the organisers can postpone the event instead of calling it off. Meanwhile, Chief Secretary for Administration Eric Chan found the organisers' decision to call off the event surprising and regrettable. Caleb Leung has details.
This is Wong Kai-lok, the men's champion of the 2021 Hong Kong Marathon. Determined to defend his crown, Wong has been preparing for around 3 months for this year's competition, including a self-paid trip to Australia for training. But all his efforts went down the drain when the Hong Kong Association of Athletics Affiliates, or HKAAA, announced the cancellation of the event. Wong is hoping the government can discuss with the HKAAA about whether the race could be postponed instead of called off. Meanwhile, Chief Secretary for Administration Eric Chan found it both surprising and regrettable that this year's Hong Kong Marathon has been cancelled. Chan said the HKAAA only submitted its formal application last week, and the government needs time to consider it. The government is actively processing the application, according to Chan, and has not banned the event. But as the competition involves more than 10,000 people who would be taking off their masks, Chan said the government requires some time to process the application. Chan added that the government strongly welcomes major events, such as international competitions, being held in Hong Kong. But this will be based on the premise that they would not bring an additional burden to the city's healthcare system or cause an increase in COVID-related deaths. While the Hong Kong Marathon is cancelled, the Singapore Marathon will return as a full-scale event in December, with up to 50,000 participants expected to compete. Caleb Leung, TVB News.